Jenna adjusted the crooked red nose on her face, the grease paint already smudged from a day spent scowling at her laptop screen. The stock market had chewed up her portfolio and spat it out like stale gum again. Her long black hair, usually tied in cheerful pigtails for performances, hung loose and tangled down her back, catching the late afternoon breeze as she trudged toward Willow Pond. She wasn't in costume, not really, just the faded rainbow suspenders over a gray t-shirt and mismatched socks. But the weight of the clown still clung to her like second skin. She needed air that didn't smell like panic and instant coffee. At the pond's edge, she inhaled deeply. Cattails whispered. Dragonflies darted. Peace, almost. Then came the laughter sharp, gleeful, cruel. Three kids, no older than 10, stood knee-deep in the shallows, yanking a wriggling sunfish from the water on a bent hook. One boy held it up by the gills, swinging it like a toy while the others howled. "Look, it's doing the worm," another shrieked, poking its belly with a stick. Jenna's chest tightened. Not today, not after everything. She marched over, boots squelching in the mud. "Put it back," she said, voice low, but edged like broken glass. The kids turned, startled. One snorted. "Whoa, it's a sad clown." "Yeah, why you dressed like that if you ain't at a party?" Another jeered. Jenna didn't smile. "I said put it back." She stepped closer, eyes blazing behind smudged eyeliner. "That fish isn't your joke. It feels pain. It's got a life, just like you. And if you think cruelty makes you big, you're smaller than that minnow wriggling in your hand." They blinked, stunned into silence. She kept going about respect, about kindness, about how the world doesn't need more bullies, especially not ones who think suffering is funny. Her voice trembled, not from anger alone, but from the raw ache of her own losses. Her own days spent feeling like a punchline. By the time their parents arrived calling out, "Boys, where'd you?" and stopping short at the sight of a disheveled clown lecturing their children, the kids were red-faced and shuffling their feet. "What's going on here?" the father asked, wary. Jenna stepped back, breathing hard. Ask them what they were doing to that fish. The boys mumbled confessions. Their mother gasped. Punishments were promised no screens for a week, apologies written, fishing privileges revoked. As the family trudged away, heads bowed, Jenna knelt by the water's edge. She gently scooped the day's sunfish from the muddy bank where they dropped it and cradled it in her palms until it flicked its tail and vanished into the reeds. For the first time all day, she smiled small, real and quiet. The pond breathed with her, and maybe, just maybe, the market could wait.